I don't think enough people know how crazy eating 20,000 calories really is. And I get it, people are desensitized from YouTube. But let's break it down like this. Eating 20,000 calories is basically the equivalent of eating 2,800 calories every single day for a week, all in one day. Now in this video, I'm going to attempt to eat 20,000 calories in a day. Now I'm also going to be following some additional guidelines and rules during this video. Now these are the three main rules I will be following throughout this video. Firstly, no liquid calories. That would be a little bit too easy. Secondly, if I puke, I lose. And lastly, I have until 11:59 p.m. to finish the cheat day challenge. Now I'll go over the rest of the guidelines throughout the video, but with that being said, let's get into it. Welcome to 20,000 calorie cheat day. There's so much food we gotta get through. So obviously, like I said, I'm starting at 4:30 and I'll be ending this challenge at 11:59. More than likely, I'm gonna need all the time in the world to get this done. I promised myself that I would not give up unless obviously I was gonna fucking like get sick and incapacitated. So let's start getting through some shit. The first thing we're having is a dozen glazed donuts. So each one of these donuts here is 150 calories and there are 12 of them. So this is about 2,000 calories worth of donuts. Now, to make it a little bit high calorie, I have a topping that I'm gonna be putting on top of them. This magic sauce, Nutella. I'm going to heat up this jar of Nutella and I'm going to use this as a sauce, like I said, for these donuts. I think I'm gonna take a few of them and just warm them up in the microwave because these bad boys are stone cold. So I'm gonna do 6 of them to start. All right, guys, donuts are ready. Nutella's here. Let's get to it. It's game over, boys. I can do this. And with this first bite, the challenge officially begins. These paper towels. Nutella is very sticky and messy. Now these donuts were a bitch to get down. I will say this, the Nutella was not making it any easier. The donuts were dry and the Nutella was making it really stick to the back of my throat. So off to a rough start. I may have overestimated my ability to do this. I need some water. We're getting to the flavor fatigue point because I mean, I like glazed donuts, but holy shit. Nothing easier. About 9 of these donuts. Topped a lot of them off with Nutella. I've gone through about, let's see, so there's 10 servings. I've gone through a quarter of the jar of Nutella. I've gone through almost all the donuts. So, we're hitting almost close to 2,000 calories so far. Not even fucking 5 a.m. yet. Oh. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of water today. I can already feel the amount of sodium in my system. I'm gonna save these 2 bad boys for later. And I'm gonna go try to work out. You guys decided what I was gonna be training, and you picked legs. You guys suck. So, I guess let's try to go hit legs after eating 2,000 calories worth of carbs.
I almost forgot. We have to take some pre-workout because it is really early in the morning. And also, all those carbs, I'm gonna get really lethargic really soon. So I got some pre-workout here. Lithium from the Chemist pre-workout. Code Ripper saves 10%. I'm gonna do about a scoop and a half of it. But a cup of water here, just a scoop and a half. And we are just gonna go crazy today. Now earlier in the video, I mentioned some other tasks that I'm gonna be doing while also doing the cheat day. Those tasks are cardio. So I picked 3 forms of cardio to do today to make sure I hit a specific calories burn goal that I have in my head, which I do want to burn some calories. I'm not going to try to just do this challenge straight up raw and actually absorb all this. So you guys picked Stairmaster, skipping, and of course, walking 40,000 steps. When I skip and do the Stairmaster, I will not be tracking my steps. I will be tracking my steps separately to make this thing fair. So this is going to be a very difficult task. I have hours upon hours of walking to do today. So wish me luck, guys.
Right as I was about to leave, I just remembered I was so excited to start the day, I forgot to fucking weigh in. So I'll just go off of my weight from yesterday because I eat pretty much the same things every day. So I'm probably around like 172, 173. But I wanted to see the difference in how much I was gonna weigh at the beginning versus the end of the day. So we're just gonna go off of the 173 number. Hope to God that's what I actually weighed, but who fucking knows now. Anyways, the pre-workout's down, so it's finally time to go to the gym and smash some legs. So see you guys there. All right guys, so we made it to the gym. We're working out of a crunch today, so it's pretty dead in the gym right now. Obviously it's like 5 a.m. so let's get through this leg day. It's gonna be a quad focused leg day, so I'm gonna probably fucking puke. I'm just kidding. If I puke, I lose. So I will not puke, I swear. All right, finally onto the Q&A portion of the video. I have my followers on Instagram ask me a few questions, so let's get into some of them and give you guys the best answers that I can. First question is, what is my routine for training? Well, this is the way my split works. It's not a traditional like 7-day split where, you know, I go week by week. It is a 2-day on, 1 day off, 2-day on, 1 day off, and then repeat. So I start off with chest and shoulders, and then I do my back and rear delts. I take a rest day, and then I hit legs, and then I do an arm day, and then I rest, and then I repeat that cycle over and over and over. And as for volume, I keep things relatively the same. Every muscle gets about 5 to 10 working sets each week. And I don't normally go higher than that, but every now and then I do just for, you know, for fun. But yeah, that's my split. It's not really anything too complicated, just the way I like to train. Next question is how to avoid knee pain on leg day. Well, the first thing I would recommend is looking at what actually causes you knee pain. If you feel it at the bottom of the movement or the top of the movement, you're dealing with two different things entirely. Now, if you do have knee pain, you probably should stop doing whatever exercise is causing it for a time period to address the weakness. But the one thing I will say is all knee pain can be completely different, as I stated before. So it's probably best to go and see a doctor and figure out what's actually wrong instead of trying to guess and try to correct it yourself, because you could end up making it worse, or hell, you might get lucky and make it better, but you don't want to end up making it worse and not being able to train for a really, really long time. But if it's like minor knee pain, the best advice I can give you is just warm up quite a bit before you actually do your sets. So do a little bit higher rep sets and really focus on that portion where you do feel pain. So if it's at the top of the movement, make sure you're locking out on every single exercise. And if it's at the bottom, make sure you're getting comfortable at the bottom and you're not feeling pain during your warm-ups, because that's not a good sign. If you're feeling pain no matter what you do, then you're probably doing something wrong. Now, the next person asked, as a beginner, should I try to fix my imbalances early on? I would say probably yes, unless it's like just a look imbalance. So if it's not an actual like strength imbalance, it's not something you can really change. Like your genetics, the way your muscle is structured, you're not going to be able to just adjust it to look exactly like the other side. Nobody's going to be perfectly symmetrical. But if it is a strength thing, I mean, it's pretty easy to fix. All you need to do is some unilateral work. Start off with the weak side, get over how many reps you can, go to failure, and then match the amount of reps you got on the weak side with the strong side and wait for the weak side to catch up. Yes, your strong side will, you know, kind of suffer a little bit and it won't get as strong as fast because you're not training it as hard, but you want your other side to catch up to your strong side, so it really shouldn't matter too much. Next question is, how fast do calves recover? This is going to vary person to person. For me, it takes like 2 to 3 days. I could probably train it every single day if I want to, and I mean, I kind of do with the amount of walking I do, but reality is it's going to depend and it's going to vary for, you know, person to person. Next question is, what are my goals for this year and how do I plan on accomplishing them? So my quick goals for social media is to get to 50K on TikTok. I want to get to at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and then get to at least 10,000 followers on Instagram. As for other life goals, I really want to build up my coaching business a lot bigger than it is. I mean, it's not bad, but I definitely want to improve. Other minor plans and, you know, goals for the years, I want to make plans to eventually compete in bodybuilding. I just need to set a time and date. Next, how to explain aspartame not being bad. It's pretty simple. The research we have on it does not ever negatively demonstrate aspartame being bad in humans. So therefore, if it's only been shown in rats, it's probably not bad for you. Now, last question is somebody who's been binging for quite a bit. I'm going to give some advice on this because I used to struggle with this in the past. Having a binging problem is less to do with food and more to do with comfort. And this will become a major issue because if you're struggling, what are you going to do? You're probably going to go eat food. And if you do that over and over and having a really bad period in your life, all you're going to be doing is eating and eating and eating. So the best advice I have is within your diet, try to be a little bit more flexible and allow yourself to have things that you are craving. Like, for example, if you really like brownies, you can either implement actual brownies into your diet, or you can, you know, find some sort of like a protein alternative. Although I do recommend trying to make sure it's as close to the real thing as possible, because if you're giving yourself, you know, really shitty like protein brownies that taste like, you know, dog shit, it's not really going to be like the real thing, and you're going to want to go get the real thing and binge on it. But on top of that, just building a routine that's going to help you stay more consistent is also better for you in the long term, and it will help you stay more consistent with your goals. But those are the best questions I had, and that's the ones I wanted to get through. So thank you guys for the really good questions this time, and let's get back to the video. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, guys, towards the last exercise, last set, I actually did feel like I was gonna puke, but honestly, it wasn't too bad of a workout, surprisingly, for the amount of calories I ate. I was convinced I was gonna be like almost gonna pass out. I did almost shit myself on RDLs. That was fun. But anyways, let's see how the pump is looking. I didn't bring shorts, so I'm not gonna go too much into this, but let's see. Honestly, that is not bad. It's just like a shit angle for my quads too, but let's see how the heavy's looking. Holy. Damn. All right, that's all the posing I got time for. I tried to get a better angle for the legs because that first video fucking sucked. But post-workout, we're gonna be consuming some Pop-Tarts just for some more food. After eating this Pop-Tart, it'll put me at about 2,500 calories, and honestly, it was easy to get down. I mean, Pop-Tarts are part of my childhood, so there's that nostalgia factor, but yeah, easy dubs for this. Well, shit, it's snowing, and it was supposed to be warm today. This is interesting. Also, I left my headphones in the gym, and one of the fucking workers found it, thank God. These are Beats. I'm surprised nobody stole them, but thank God. All right, we made it back finally. It is currently 7:24 in the morning, so it's been about 3 hours since I've woken up. So we've made pretty good progress, I think. I'm gonna get these last two disgusting glazed donuts down. Oh, they're just so dry. Okay. The donuts have officially, well, those donuts have officially been destroyed. I don't want any more glazed donuts, especially those ones. I'm gonna warm up some cinnamon rolls because I did buy some, so we're gonna try to dig into those a little bit and make a bigger dent into this overall calorie goal. It's finally time to get through these cinnamon rolls as much as I can. Let's dig in. God damn, they're fucking falling apart. Oh no. This is gonna be brutal. All right, that's a little better. So let's try to get these down, shall we? All right, now we finally moved on to the cinnamon rolls. These were delicious, they were creamy, and they were just so soft and sweet, but I had one major problem. God, these are so rich. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, after the first one, it was hard to get down. I have those two for now. So that's about fucking, I think this whole thing is like 2,000 calories, so probably another 1,000 calories down. So we're gonna try to do some cardio after I let this sodium and all the calories digest a little bit. And then we'll go torture myself a little bit more than I already have. After about 30 minutes of sitting on my ass, I decided to go on a little bit of a walk. Now, at this point of the challenge, I'm switching up my strategy and I have a better idea of what I'm gonna do going forward. I'm tired of all the sweets. I wanna get something that's a little less sweet and a little more savory. But first, we gotta get this walk done. So some unfortunate news. Ella's fucking cat decided to try to eat my cinnamon rolls. I left them for my walk, so I was gonna come back and try to finish them. But her cat decided to jump on the table and lick the top of both of my cinnamon rolls before Ella could do anything, because she has her fucking foot incapacitated. So we're not eating those damn cinnamon rolls now. So there goes 1,000 calories that I could have ate. There's the little shit who ate my fucking cinnamon rolls. Look how cute she is. All right, guys, it is now like 9:33. Taking Ella to one of her exams for the day. And then I will be going to an Asian Mart to grab some ramen noodles, because I need to have something that is not purely sweet, and some optional cognac jelly for Ella. But Main thing is I need to find something savory that is not going to make me want to vomit. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll catch you guys at the Asian Mart after I drop off Ella. All right, we dropped off Ella and we are finally at the Asian Mart sections. So there's a bakery over there, and then in front of me is the supermarket for the Asian stuff. So we're gonna go into the actual supermarket first, and then we might check out the actual bakery. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything in there, probably not. All right, so we made it into the ramen section. We're gonna find 2 or 3 packs to have today. Not sure which ones we're going for yet. All right, so this one caught my eye, so this is the first one I'm getting. Then I'm also gonna get this one here, and then I have to get tonkatsu. Unfortunately for Ella, it looks like they're out of the little jelly packets that she likes to have, so that sucks. Look, I'm gonna grab some custard buns as well, because they're fucking good. And hell, we'll grab some pork buns as well. All right, bag secured. We're gonna go check out the Asian Mart now quickly. Probably just gonna look around, not gonna get anything. Holy shit. God damn. All right, I lied. I had to grab a bag. When I tell you that smelled so good, I just could not help myself. All right, so quick little taste test, because this stuff is fresh and I wanna eat it right now because it's so fresh. So first thing that they had was a kolache. I haven't had one of these in forever. And I also haven't had it like this. I haven't had it from a bakery. So I'm kind of curious to see how good it is. Holy crap, it's good. Instead of listening to me yap and eat for almost 5 minutes, I'm just gonna tell you really quickly, 430 calories down the hatch, almost 4,200 calories consumed total. The other item I got was this behemoth of a baked little fucking sandwich covered in oil and cheese. It's basically ham and cheese with a ton of cheese on top. Once again, I'm yapping a little bit too much, but this thing was really good. It was about 620 calories. That puts me at about 4,800 calories total. All right, finish the food. Let's go home and do more cardio. All right, we're back home, but before I do cardio, I wanna get some extra calories in, so I got some nutty bars here. I'm gonna have like 1 or 2 packs, probably 1 just to start, and then I'm gonna go do some more walking. So let's get one of these bad boys opened up. All right, let's get to walking, fellas. And we are back on the road walking because, you know, we got to burn all these damn calories. But at this point, I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to feel a little bit lethargic and my stomach is starting to hurt a little bit. So I'm starting to question whether or not I actually can do this challenge, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, so it's like 11:26 right now. So we've been up for a good while. I'm exhausted. The sugar crashes are hitting me. So I'm gonna try to get some other food down and chill, watch some TV while I eat. We gotta get through more cardio. I'm at like 15K steps right now. I got so much more to do. Like 40K is another fucking, I mean, that's a minimum another 10 miles, I think. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do like the jump rope or the Stairmaster, but I am gonna have to do those, or at least one of them before it gets a little too late. So I'll see you guys at the next meal. So, we're gonna eat some of the stuff that we got from the Asian Mart. So on this plate, Mochi, what are you doing? 3 are custard buns and these 3 are pork buns. I thought I'd give myself like sweet and savory to try to just prevent the flavor fatigue from building up, because that has been my biggest nemesis right now. So let's dig in. And off to the races again, eating more food. This one was actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was just nice to have something that was a little bit different in flavor. And honestly, for the low volume, it was pretty high in calories. So I think it was around 1,100 calories total, which, you know, puts a nice dent in my total calories needed. So that puts me at about 6,200 calories total. Also, I did have a nutty bar as well, along with a Pop-Tart. So that's another 690 calories, which puts me at 6,900 calories total for the day. So unfortunately, I fell into a food coma. It is now 12:45, so it has been a good minute since I ate last. Oh, it is bad. Like, the carb crash is horrible. I'm trying to stay active as possible, but I am lethargic as shit. But anyways, I'm gonna try to do some cardio on the treadmill and then actually do the fucking jump roping like I was supposed to. But yeah, this time I won't fall asleep. So I was hoping this walk would make me feel a little better, but it really didn't. In fact, it actually just made me feel more nauseous. So not looking too good, guys. I'm just gonna walk a tiny bit more and then we're gonna go over to the apartment gym. They have like jump ropes and stuff like that. They also have Stairmaster. So I'll be going over there to do more cardio. Before I go though, I'm gonna have some of this ramen, and don't mind the music in the background. I was playing a game just to entertain myself while I did walking on the treadmill. I accidentally poured out all the water, So I was left with dry ass fucking ramen, so let's dig in. Okay. My heart doesn't feel so good after that one, so let's go do some more cardio. I need it.
Finally decided to get on the Stairmaster, but I ran into a slight problem.
The Stairmaster just stopped working. So that's not great. That was my Stairmaster. So I'm either gonna have to go back to the gym, or I'm just gonna do basically the home version of Stairmaster, which is put the treadmill on the highest incline I can and basically turn it into a Stairmaster. So I'm probably gonna do that because I'm so tired. I don't want to drive anywhere. And I'm gonna figure out what to do with skipping, because I was gonna do jump rope, but somebody took the jump rope in the gym, so now there's no jump rope. So now I have to figure out how I'm gonna film myself frolicking around skipping, because it's not exactly a normal behavior for a 22-year-old man to be skipping around places. So I guess we'll have to figure it out. All right, before I get back into cardio, I figured I'd just finish off the ramen. Guys, I am fucking dying, being honest with you. This is not as easy as it looks. I don't know if I can stomach any more food. All right, I had to take like 40 minutes just to, you know, I needed to process everything I ate. So trying to get into the cardio, I've gotten a good amount of steps, but I definitely need to continue to do more. So I'm gonna get back on the treadmill. I'm gonna take a nutty bar on the treadmill with me. I'm gonna eat it while I walk, and I'm gonna try to watch a show. And then instead of doing the Stairmaster, because Stairmaster's broke, I'm gonna do extremely high incline for like 20-30 minutes after I do some more walking. So be like 40-50 minutes of total cardio on the treadmill. So let's get to it. I'm so stupid, I just started eating. I've almost finished my nutty bar, so I'm gonna eat this last bite on camera. It'd be better to eat it before I go on the treadmill rather than on the treadmill. I feel like I would just puke. So I got that one down, so let's go do the walk. I just reattempted trying to do some more incline. I got through a good portion, but halfway through, I felt like I was gonna puke. So I might have to stop doing the high intensity like Stairmaster. I haven't even got the chance to try skipping, but if incline walking's making me feel like I'm gonna puke, I'm pretty sure skipping's gonna make me feel like I'm gonna puke. However, I refuse to not get to 40,000 steps because I'm already halfway there. And walking, come on, like that's not that hard. Because at this rate, the likelihood of me getting to 20,000 calories is so low, so I might as well at least try to achieve one goal. So yeah, but I'm gonna chill right now because I'm just tired and I feel like shit.
After chilling for a little bit, I had 2 more nutty bars because I'm really getting close to the end of the challenge and I'm nowhere near my calorie goal. And it's looking like I'm probably not going to reach my 20,000 calorie mark, to be honest.
I know I've said this a few times, but I really am on my last legs here. I have no idea how much more food I can get down. It's 5:30. I am exhausted. I can barely get myself to get up off the couch. I'm gonna try to force myself to go on a walk after this. I got some cookies, some double chocolate cookies. So I'm gonna get these down and give it a nice boom for AJ and that kid on my For You page that non-stop pop up. Oh, that was 2 cookies. I can't even eat more than 2 cookies. I'm gonna try to go walk. God, but don't pass out first. All right, fellas, it's like 6:20 something now. I'm cooked, fellas, I'm cooked. I don't think there's any way to get past 15K. I'm on pace to hit about 15,000, but I don't think I can do much more. I haven't even been able to like get up for the past 20-30 minutes. I'm having to go help Ella, so I don't really have a choice right now, but I've just been so tired.
It is so hard. I don't know how people eat like this. But yeah, we gotta go pick up Ella. So let's go see how she did in her exam. Okay, after picking up Ella, we're low-key rallying a little bit. So I'm gonna take advantage of all this energy and I'm gonna go on a walk and call one of my buddies just so I can try to push myself through this walk and give myself a distraction for the next 45 minutes to an hour, because I have to get to 40,000 steps. I am probably gonna fail the 20K calories, being honest, but I don't wanna fail hitting 40,000 steps.
So my friend never ended up answering, so I decided to just hop on live and talk to some people while I'm doing the challenge. And honestly, just talking to some people gave me more motivation to try to, you know, actually complete this challenge, even though it seems like a long shot. But yeah, when I got back home, I devoured the rest of the cookies, so that was a good amount of calories. I think it was almost like 1,200 calories total. And don't get me wrong, I do like chocolate chip cookies, but holy crap, after having like 6 back-to-back, you know, in the past 2 hours, it got old pretty fast, but nonetheless, we got them down.
So because it's so cold outside, I've just been pacing back and forth inside the apartment, trying to get my steps in because I hate walking on the treadmill. I'm just so tired of it. Plus, I still have to do some incline walking. I'm gonna try to finish that off as well. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the skipping, unfortunately, because I tried it, it almost made me puke. But I'm gonna try the incline walking again. Hopefully it doesn't make me wanna vomit. Also, I have a pizza going. It's gonna be done in 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna try to eat some brownies and then finish off some of the other food that I have, well, to see how much I can handle. All right, so pizza's finally done. We're gonna get this nice and cut up, and then we're gonna eat some food while I chill with my girlfriend and watch some Hannibal. It's a great show, by the way. If you haven't watched it, go give it a try.
Although my stomach is feeling like it's ready to implode, I gave it a try. I got the pizza down. It was very brutal. It was like 1,200 calories again. But unfortunately, I did not make it past this point, and this was the last thing I ate before I went to bed. So ultimately, I failed. All right, guys, so unfortunately, it's been a few days since I did the challenge, and obviously I didn't succeed. So I only managed to get about 30,000 steps in. I only consumed, I think, around 11,000 calories, 9,000 calories off my goal. And yeah, I could not manage to do any of the other cardio without feeling like I was gonna puke. Really wish I had done the cardio in the beginning of the day and then tried to do the challenge after. But just wasn't, honestly, I've never really, like, I've attempted this one time and it wasn't even by choice. I used to have a binging problem when I was younger, so I thought I could, you know, I did it once, I could do it again. But I haven't binged like that in a really long time, so I just did not have the stomach to be able to eat food like that. So I just did not have realistic expectations for myself going into this challenge because of some of the past stuff that I had done. So unfortunately, yeah, just didn't get to it, but I did get to enjoy myself a little bit. I will say towards the end, it was a little bit less enjoyable. But towards the beginning, it was pretty fun. Being able to eat food like that, I haven't had sweet treats in a really long time. So yeah, it was just kind of nice to take a little break from diet, but we're gonna get back into my diet. That way I can kind of shed off this extra water weight and fat that I put on during the cut, and then we'll see how much longer we need to go. Probably another few weeks until I'm actually lean enough to be able to go into a surplus. So thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, make sure you like and subscribe and follow for more content. Also, follow me on my socials, jacked_ripper across the board. Also, before I forget, this was the weight I was at the next morning after the cheat day, only up like, I think 7 pounds from where I, normally am. So not too bad, but it's been kind of difficult trying to get the water weight off. Just haven't been having good digestion. But anyways, I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Peace.